So over to you, Jacqui. That's your slides going up now.
Perfect. Thanks, Joan. Afternoon, folks. My name is Jacqui Yule. As Joan said, I'm one of the digital deputies at eSgoil, based in Aberdeen City. I'm going to literally take you on what I can only describe as a very whistle-stop tour of eSgoil and where we're at and what we've got as our kind of part of the NeLO offer. So the headlines there, I'm going to talk through each of these areas. You can kind of see a link to our core business at the bottom down there. But each of these NeLO offers, I'm going to very, very quickly go through a little bit of an overview. I'm not going to go into too much detail. You'll see at times there's stats on the screen. You can obviously come back and get in touch with us at any point if you'd like any more information. So starting with early years, we have an open platform, an interactive learning space, Doug with Doug's Discovery Den. If you use social media, you'll discover that Doug has gone a little bit, become a bit of an internet sensation, if you like, on Twitter. So have a look and check that out if you are based in early years, sorry. That's available in Gaelic and also in English, a great interactive space there. Moving on to the BGE Primary, we've got 2 online classes set up, one for first level P2 to 4 and one for P5 to 7. Again, set up daily sessions there for learners. And then moving on through the BGE curriculum, we've got our BGE secondary provision, which is based on our 10 kind of really quite innovative curriculum, 10 context-rich project-based learning programs. You'll see a list of the range of them there. And just taking a quick stop to do a little bit of a stats check, if you like, on that. Since August, you'll see the details on the screen there that we have had 974 learners enrolled in this programme. Now that's across our BGE programme, primary and secondary. Moving on to the senior phase, this is a new addition to our provision. This has been live since the beginning of January, with a live set of sessions across a range of NAT 4 to higher qualifications with an example timetable there. Our very successful study support webinars have been in place, as Joan said, since the end of September. We have an ever-increasing number of courses being delivered. Currently, that's sitting at 55. There are more courses going up next week. And we're doing a little bit of work at the moment to map out perhaps some of the courses and the levels that are not currently covered and how we can move to build them into our programme there. Again, a bit of a short stats check-in. You'll see there that all the local authorities are now represented with learners from each of the authorities, and we're just about at 10,000 bookings, and that's almost 4,000 young people, which is quite remarkable in the short space of time. So they've been very well received by both learners and families and schools. The Gaelic BIO offer has been available since January, February lockdown. And again, you can see the numbers already for that are ever rising. We've had 773 bookings for that already. And that covers from P2 right up to S6. Joan mentioned Lockdown Live, which was a new addition to our kind of input to the live element of NeLO. This started as a result of the new period of remote learning and youngsters being at home. There are live sessions every day, as you'll see detailed on the screen there. 10 a.m. for P2 to 7, 11 a.m. for S1 to 3, and 2 o'clock for S4 to 6. Hopefully, some of you will have seen some of these sessions already. The Gavin Oates ones this week have been fantastic. We've had Paralympians, and we've had so many partners being involved. It's been really great to see the kind of the interaction that's had both live and then on social media. We've taken some of our evening webinars into the daytime and added them in as additional provision there to support and complement what schools are doing to support learners. And you'll see Doug makes an appearance there as well in part of our kind of our learning spaces and our daily sessions. Again, a wee bit of a stats check. So far, obviously, we've only started this provision since the beginning of January. Already, our daytime webinars have had 802 bookings, and you'll see a bit of the stats there on the numbers of views that are our Lockdown Live webinars, the live sessions on Vimeo. So there's no login needed for that. Any learner, any family can access that, and that's also obviously there for teachers to access to use these resources too. And you'll see the interactive learning spaces have also had a very healthy number of views in the short time that they've been live. DYW Live is another exciting project that has gone live in January this year. We currently have 39 courses across a range of partners set up. This is across primary and secondary, so activities and opportunities for learners of all ages. And already we're at a point where we have had 964 notes of interest, and potentially we could be looking at involving over 30,000 learners. So these things are all live on the website, and if it's something you're interested in, please either go ahead and look at that on the website or don't hesitate to get in touch with us. So that really has been a very, very quick, like I say, whistle-stop tour around the NeLO part of eSgoil's part of the NeLO offer. Sorry. I suppose the main thing from this is, Joan has said there'll be a session next week looking at eSgoil in more detail. But I think that the biggest thing for us at the moment is, reach out. My email address is there. Contact myself or anybody else in the team. Either, as Joan said, if you want to be involved in the delivery of any of the things you've seen there, or if you're looking at getting your school and learners involved. We're always happy to chat, happy to go through information, happy to help out and support the great work that's being done in schools. So thank you very much. And I think I'm now handing over to Paul and the West OS team.